was no question in my mind that the dog was intent on killing me. And from what the doctors tell me, that bite right at my femoral artery, if he had managed to rip that out, there's no question that I would have bled out very, very quickly. Last year, I lost my dog to a big cat. We live up in the mountains, and since that time, when I go out in the forest country, I have carried a knife with me, ready to defend myself. In the case of a cat attack, I never expected to have a dog attack, but by the time I hit the ground with this particular episode, with the dog knocking me back, I was able to get that knife out in enough time, and as he was ripping at the area over my femoral artery in my leg, I was able to sink the knife into him pretty deeply, and that made him yelp. And as he yelped, and the force of the blow drove him off of his bite right there. From everything I understand, pit bulls are not easy to give up their bite once they have something in their mouth. So I was real fortunate to have a way to make him yelp and get him to back off. The dog came around, he released his bite at my upper leg, came around and came at me and tried to come up between my legs and grab a hold again, and I kicked pretty fiercely to keep him away from there. So he backed off there. By now he's bleeding pretty profusely, and he came around, grabbed me at my left calf, and was tugging pretty hard there. I sat up as fast as I could and tagged him again with the knife, but wasn't able to get much there, and was trying to go and get him one more time with the knife as he's pulling at my leg. And that's the time that the owner came over the rise and saw what was going on and ran over and grabbed the dog and wrestled the dog off. The dog wouldn't release at the owner's voice command either. It was a pretty good wrestling match for the owner to get the dog off, and in the process I was bumping along the ground pretty good, and the dog still didn't release immediately and ripped my lower calf pretty good.